There was a big smile on Cam Newton's face as the Auburn quarterback posed for cameras after winning this year's Heisman Trophy Saturday night in New York. The heavy favorite to claim the award, Newton won by a wide margin.
This whole thing right now is just beyond me right now. I feel like I'm in a dream, and I haven't just woke up yet, and just it hasn't even came onto me. What I have just accomplished. It's a great award, a prestigious award.
Cam Newton put up some big numbers this year when he became just the third player in the Football Bowl subdivision to both pass and run for at least 20 touchdowns in one season. The 6'6" quarterback threw for 28 TDs. He ran for 20 more. He also caught a TD pass. And that's not all. Newton led the SEC in rushing, the first player in that conference to run for at least 1,000 yards and pass for at least 2,000 in the same season.
Without Cam Newton, it's very safe to say that without Cam Newton, Auburn would not be undefeated playing for a national championship.
Just after his name was called as the latest winner of college football's most prestigious individual honor, Newton hugged his mother.
When I embraced my mother, I really didn't want to let go, because I know it's been hard for me, but it's been extremely hard for her just to see how much her son has been through.
His father was not at the ceremony. Just before the SEC championship, the NCAA said Cecil Newton tried to get Mississippi State to pay him in exchange for his son playing there. The NC2A cleared Cam to play because it found no evidence that he or Auburn knew what Cecil Newton was doing. But that might not be the end of its investigation.
There are still a lot of questions out there that need to be answered, and I think it's very safe to say that the NCAA is probably still picking around to find out what Cam knew, what Auburn may have known, and if Cam's father was trying to broker a deal with Mississippi State, was he also trying to broker a deal with Auburn? That's a very legitimate question, and my guess is the NCAA would like an answer to that.
Next up for the gifted quarterback, the BCS title game, January 10th, as top-ranked Auburn takes on number 2 Oregon in a meeting of undefeated teams.
I'm also excited, that I get to be on a team, with unbelievable players that are not selfish, very resilient, and when the going gets tough, when the tough gets going, you know what I mean.
After the BCS title game, Cam Newton could leave Auburn early and go pro. He's projected to be a high to middle first-round pick in the NFL draft. Steve Carmazin, The Associated Press.